I remember. Hello. We are doing. Okay. This angle's okay. This angle's okay. We got. It's going on YouTube and Instagram, but I just sort of felt like coming on and going live and trying to do something talking about the latest in K-pop, but also doing some unboxings at the same time. So I have some packages to go through, and wanted to just kind of go through which BTS. So the first thing that came in, and it's Thursday, July 31st. We are getting ready for New Music Friday. But there's been a lot of good releases lately, and there's been a lot of exciting stuff happening. So I just thought, rather than just open all this stuff on my own, why not bring you guys in? So I thought we could start off with this very special package that came from Ateez's company. Let me know if there are Ateez fans in the audience, but In Your Fantasy, of course, is their latest album that just got released. And they kind of sent over these mysterious packages that have to do with the album. So if you open it, there are some, well, let me show you. If you open it, there's some interesting little goodies in here and things like that. And it's all based around In Your Fantasy. So we got, I don't know if Spotify is like sponsoring this or if Spotify made this, but we have this sticker, In Your Fantasy. And you know what? I don't know, play some music in the background. So we are not just sitting here in the silence. Because yeah, it's the end of July and there's been a great amount of so we're listening to Your Fantasy by ATs right now. But all right, so in here we have I'll try my best to look this up, but we have this little notes from the lyrics. We have a eye mask, which I very much appreciate because I'm actually an eye mask user, and mine's gotten a little rough recently. So I like the color, the being red and everything. So that's nice. Yeah, this actually is nicer than I thought it would. These kind of materials and it doesn't look the best, but this is actually quite comfortable. So consider me a fan. Thank you, AT. All right, there's more in here. This little PR package. We have a little. It smells really good too. I don't know if they perfumed it or whatnot, but we have a little door knocker. Come take a seat, and then do not disturb. Take a seat. Do not disturb. We have, I think these are matches or these matches. What looks like matches. I'm not sure what this is, but it's some type of little box, I guess, a secret box. And I think the sense is coming actually from this candle, which is in there. Yeah, little candle from AT, in addition to our eye mask. And then the last thing is just this little, what do you call it? Letter. It has a nice note. You're invited to In Your Fantasy July. Well, so this was for the album release. I got it after the album release, but that's so very nice. And I have this cute front little package. So I'm gonna guess this is a scan to release to actually listen to the album. But just a cute little present PR package from Ateez, which I so appreciate. And actually, if you look a little deeper in it, let me put it back together. There is the track list is in here. I don't think the actual. Oh, and this is. This, yeah, that was a cute little thing from Ateez. That's what I think. I think the box is cool. Like, the only thing I kind of just want to display this. I don't know about the sticker. Oh, the sticker actually, oh, the sticker is printed out like that. But yeah, you know, nice little PR box. Let me put things back together a little bit. So that came from the ATs not too long ago. The AT and T. Um, I also went. Oh, my audio is not picking me up at all. Is it coming out better now? I think it's because I was playing music. Let me know if it's coming out better. But okay, I think I had a fan going and my music going, and I don't think that really works that well. Uh oh, you don't want to see this messy bed. Um, okay, well, if you couldn't hear me before, we got the Ateez PR package that came for In Your Fantasy. I've already taken everything out, but had some cute, little fun notes of things like that. Not the actual album. This is obviously, I think, to hype up the album, but you know, there's this nice candle. Not, I'm acting like you guys can smell it, but there was this, and then I like uh, I like the eye mask the most. So we can. This kind of looks like I'm wearing something I'm not. So let's keep it going. Over the weekend, I also went to the Complex Fanatics Blackpink pop-up shop. I posted a little reel about it on my Instagram if you've seen that. But it was cute. It was cute. I got there kind of late, but uh, it was cool. They were playing Blackpink's music. Obviously, they had like the designs of the different sports teams, like the local teams that they were connected with, like the New York Mets and the New York Knicks that were there. So, oh, actually, I didn't really. So this was the pop up. If you can see it, we're on Instagram and YouTube here, so I'm kind of trying to do double duty right here, but bear with me. But there was this, and then oopsies, I ended up getting the Knicks shirt, which I thought was cool. I like the Knicks logo the most of like all the kind of Blackpink stuff that the logos that they were kind of doing. We got our New York Hearts Blackpink back. And oh, I didn't realize this, but I guess it's really legit because it even has the NBA's little patch on it. So there we go. Blackpink was literally in my area. And there's other, just more kind of promo-y stuff as well. Um, yeah, but it was cool. They were they were also selling like vinyl records of the album, and I'm not sure actually if Born Pink was there. It probably was then. They copied the GD. What is PMO? I don't know what that means. But they, yeah, I thought it was a fun little thing. And, I don't know. I mean, I like this t-shirt. Maybe I'll turn it into like a tank top or something. I think that would be cute. I actually like the back more. I kind of wish this was the back, or I wish the logo was bigger. But anyway, we got our little Blackpink, logo right there. So that was my little experience. Oh, peace minus one. Oh, yeah. I think someone else brought up this heart being very much like peace minus one from G Dragon. I honestly don't know, but yeah, was this heart part of Blackpink before, or is this a collaboration? I'm not totally sure. But indeed, Blackpink was in my area, and I went to that area. So if you just are tuning in now, we were at the Blackpink pop-up. We got the Ateez PR box for In Your Fantasy, the latest album that crashed into the Billboard charts. And my personal favorite part is this eye mask. I kind of wish there was like a cooler way to wear this, but this doesn't look too bad. But yeah. But while we're here, I'm curious personally if there's any I really am a multi-stan. If there's any, the heart logo was part of Blackpink's old logo. That makes sense. I do kind of remember that, yeah. But hola. And if you guys, or I'm curious if there's any news anyone was really interested in to chat about, because there's been a lot going on in K-pop. Of course, there always is, but I just thought it was super interesting this past week because I talked about this recently on Our Young Radio. I was just a guest for a segment on there today, but it's kind of an interesting time because there were two reports that came out this week. One was about K-pop fandom in the US that was done by Billboard. Lead analyst Glenn Peoples did that, a colleague of mine, very smart person. Interviewed, or they took a survey of 1,400 US-based K-pop fans, and that would be, and there were some surprising things in there too. And then also the Korea Herald released this article also that was kind of about how K-pop is like losing, is kind of falling apart at home in Korea, because the title of the article is K-pop's global strategy backfiring as popularity is up abroad, domestic interest wanes. Oh, look who's in the Instagram chat. If you guys know, I'm doing this on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. But Kevin Wu, none other than Kevin Wu, of many fame, particularly of K-pop Demon Hunters fame, is in the Instagram live right now. He just said hi. Kevin, do you know how high you are on the Billboard Hot 100 right now? Because Kevin, as one of the voices of the Saja Boys, Kevin, you are now ranked at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 with your idol, the Saja Boys, consisting of you, Danny Chung, Andrew Choi, Nick Wav, and Samuel Lee. You guys are number 12 right now on the Billboard Hot 100. So you are officially a top 15 Billboard charting artist. And yes, number 12. And I think that's so cool. I'm obviously so proud of you and so excited for you. You're not seeing it because you're not on my YouTube chat, but people are saying I love that Kevin is getting his flowers. and people are just excited for you. So congratulations to Kevin Wu, because I know how hard you work. I know how much passion you have. And to be honest, this isn't even your only project right now, right? K-pops with Anderson Park, and who else? Anderson Park is in there. Vernon from 17 is in there. I saw the soundtrack, or the soundtrack looks like it's going to be amazing. You guys have an amazing cast. Shout out to your cast. That's coming what, January 2026. So hopefully that's going to be even more K-pop hits on the um, on the charts, right? People are also saying, congrats, Kevin. UKIS was so underrated during the Gen 2 days. I agree. Even though I don't think I ever interviewed you guys as a group, but yeah, so happy to see you getting your flowers, Kevin. So happy that K-pop Demon Hunters continues to keep getting bigger, because to be honest, I think everything's pointing to the soundtrack having an even bigger fifth week. I think you guys are in your fifth week on the charts. So this kind of soundtrack, I mean, what's been really remarkable is just how much it's blowing up, and people continue to kind of be interested and keep listening. So Golden is the single people are like pushing on the on the radio, and that's the song that they're going to take to the awards. But look at you guys with Your Idol. It's right there, number 12. People are and actually Your Idol was the song that broke out first on the charts. It actually charted higher than Golden beforehand. So, you know, it's the Kevin Wu touch, I say. So I can't wait for what's next. And Kevin wrote a nice message. Love you. So happy to be with you on this amazing K-pop journey. You too, Kevin. What are they saying? Pause because why did they pause me? No, I think we're back. You too get, or how are you supposed to do the hearts nowadays? I don't even know. It's like, I know there's like a fake, like there's like a special way. I know like this is supposed to be very millennial, but isn't there like a special way that people, oh no, aren't people doing like this? Oh, I'm gonna look so old if I can't figure out what's the way that people do hearts nowadays or something. I don't know. I'm just proving my age or something. So anyway, lots of love to Kevin Wu, and the people love you on YouTube and Instagram. Oh yeah, there's this, of course. Come on. But if you guys are just joining, I have my Ateez nightcap, because we've just been going through some packages that have came in. One from Ateez that came in the mail, a PR box from that for their In Your Fantasy album. We went to the Blackpink pop-up shop where we went through that. And I have another package that comes from a good friend who is working with a couple artists these days, but she just told me she was sending me one album, but there's actually a couple more goodies in here. So I'm very curious to try this out or to look into this. The bag is from Music Plaza, which I believe is like a big music store in LA. Or I don't know if it's K-pop specifically, or yes, Kevin, hope you're enjoying your Soda Pop summer too. Are you going to KCON or anything this weekend, or Lollapalooza? There's a lot of K-pop artists at Lollapalooza this weekend. Let us know what you're up to. But Music Plaza, I've never been, but now I'm thinking I have to because now I have this whole bag. But there's a lot of stuff from here. Oh, so Kevin's going to be at KCON this weekend. If you guys are going to be there, I sadly will not. But I hope you have so much fun, Kevin. And everyone, if you're going to be at KCON too, make sure you look out for the Kevin Wu and all our friends out there, because yeah, he's at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 right now. Okay, recognize. Oh, you're right. We did first meet at KCON, Kevin. I moderated that panel with you, and that was when. Oh yeah, that was a crazy time because there was a possibility that you were gonna have a reality show. on the channel that I worked for, the TV channel that I worked for. Crazy times. Who would have thought? But here we are now in very different places. I am not at that company. You, I think, have a whole new team now, but things are great, right? So, okay, so here's the gift. Here's the business card, I guess, from Music Plaza. And we just got I was not expecting this. Okay, so there's just kind of a bunch of like fun, different stuff from different artists. This is Bang Chan from Stray Kids, but also we got their SK Zoo or Skiz Zoo. I actually never said it out loud. I don't really know how do you pronounce the name? Is it Skiz Zoo or Zoo? Oh, Dee Dee's in the chat. Jisoo, hi. I just have to show her because look, representing our girls, your girls, Blackpink in my area. And we got the New York Knicks have been taken over by Blackpink. So I had to shout that out, but I love my Blackpink. SKZ Zoo or Skiz Zoo. I don't know if I'm getting that right. But anyway, okay, so let's just go through it because why not? I love the zoo and I love the kids. So we got Bang Chan and Wolf Chan. And it looks like we're just going in order. We got Linu with Leebit, the rabbit. Very cute. Changbin. I hope we have all 8 members because I'm definitely keeping these. Changbin with Dway Key, I believe. This is like the combination. It's a combination pig and a rabbit, I believe. But yeah, I always love that. Hunjin with his buzz cut and his little cat, Ginny Rhett. Now we're going to the 4 youngest members. We got Han with his Han Quokka, which is the cutest little animal. And I really do see the resemblance because even when he's not smiling, he's kind of smiling. And that's kind of how Quokkas are, you know? We got Felix. Felix with black hair. I feel like that's kind of rare these days. We don't usually see him with black hair. He's usually blonde, but we got him as the little chick or the Bok Ari. Oh my gosh, Bok Ari. And then Ari, publicist extraordinaire to the stars, just joined the live chat on Instagram. This is on Instagram and YouTube. That's why I'm looking all kinds of ways. But we're just unpacking some boxes and having fun. We got Seungmin, of course, Puppy M. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Seungmin. Wasn't personal. We got our guy, Seungmin. Very cute. And of course, we got IN here. Someone said Felix is their bias. What a great voice he has. I agree. I mean, just such a unmistakable voice, actually, is what I meant to say. And, you know, it's just you can always hear him. But I would be remiss to not call it IN with what I think is my favorite from the Skizu with his Foxy Nye. I'm not sure. Where are the skew thingies from? You know, I'm not totally sure, but this was in a bag given to me from Music Plaza. I don't know if these were from like a specific item or stuff like that the store ordered. Oh no, I've got these all mixed up. If it was from something that the store ordered and these were like extra freebies, but yeah, I'm just kind of going through it and seeing where this is all from too. So I love the back as much as I love the front. Well, I think this is really nice photos actually. Especially this Felix photo. I feel like I haven't seen him with like this black hair like that in a really long time. Okay, great. Let's see what else we got in this little bag. This bag was just filled with goodies. So, we got Boys Next Door, a little not just kind of like a postcard, but also something that shows off their characters. I believe these are kind of new, but these are like the new cartoon characters for straight not sorry for Boys Next Door, that you can kind of see. I love these. I'm actually, does anyone know what the green one is? I'm not as familiar with these. I think he might be like an alien or something, but these are super cute too. And I'm a huge fan of any artist that turns like themselves or their members into like a, what do you call it? Into, you know what? Why don't I actually just put this right here? That makes a lot more sense because then I can look at you guys both at the same time like this. Oh my gosh, look at that. Maybe my lighting isn't as good here, but either way, it'll be better not to be looking like this. So I'm a huge fan of just any kind of fun characters. I love when we get to see our favorite artists turned into anything like anime-y or chibi or cute. So I'm a big fan of this Boys Next Door stuff. I need to look into it because clearly there is more to be seen here. Where is my next one? Let's see what else has come in. And now I'm getting nervous about my phone, but let's still do it. Whoopsies. I think we're still here. Okay. Okay. No, we're good. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Okay. Extraordinary Heroes, this cool little Polaroid situation, little photo booth situation. I think these guys are actually in town. I think they're in New York this weekend, and then they're going to Lollapalooza. So big weekend for Extraordinary Heroes. Shout out if you like. I have an album from them that got sent over, and it was really, really cool. So that was nice. Oh, okay, more cute. This is from Idol, the new Idol, no longer G Idol, right? Idol. And I think it's the same. No, it's different on both sides. Okay. And we once again got their cute animals. I didn't know that they had these either, but these are really cute. Oh my gosh. I love these. These are really cute. Oh, I might have to order something of these. Because do I have any of like people's, you know what I do have actually? I have a keychain with the IVE members. The IVE members, what do you call them? Representative animals. So that's nice. Oh, this is cool. This is from ITZY. This is once again, a card that like has different members on it. I don't know what this was from. It says it's for Midzi, which of course is their fandom name. I love the look on these, so that's super cute. And we got all 5 members, of course. Love that. I don't know if maybe these are like, I really don't know where everyone where these came from, but there's a lot of fun. So I don't know if these are freebies or stuff that just fell out of the packages elsewhere, but I'm enjoying them if you guys are. ITZY were in a Barcelona match today. What does that mean? They were watching it, or they were part of it, or they got brought up? I'm just curious. Jin from the Echo album, the latest album from Jin from BTS. He was just in town too. This looks like a sticker. I don't want to take anything off if I'm not ready to use it yet, but very nice. Oh, this is an hyphen. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of before, but this is like a sticker set, or I guess like they look almost kind of like Valentine's, like something from like little messages, and I can't exactly read the messages, but I'm sure they're cute. We also like by Jungwoon, by Nikki, by Sunghoon, so that's cute. I like these. They kind of look like Valentine's, or like, I don't know what you would call this. Like, more mature Valentines. And it's a Spotify collaboration with ITZY and the Barcelona soccer game. Interesting. Okay, cool. Let's see what. Oh, we have a shiny Polaroid as well. I don't know if I'm using more. This is more of a photo booth, right? Yeah, and they also have their own little characters too. So we got 1, 2, so only 4 here, but they do have 5. The 5 members represented here. We do have Onu, Ki, Minho, and Taemin represented by their cute little emojis, but also there's characters with the 5 different members. So this one's really cute too. Man, if K-pop knows how to do one thing, I mean, beyond the music and performance and so many things, they really know how to make a cute, turn their people into even cuter things, if that makes sense. And I think it all kind of started with BT21, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, BT21 was kind of, I remember the first kind of like time we saw a group transform into those characters like that. Speaking of which, this must be from the BTS Festa that just happened. This is J-Hope and Jin, who were out of the military in June. This is kind of cool. I didn't know they actually put out merch with this, but you get this kind of cool heart thing. I guess you could use this as a postcard as well. They look really cute, but they also look like more mature. I don't know how to explain it, but love this. Who else we got here? Let's see. Oh, Baby Monster. Little postcard for Baby Monster for their Drip album, which I thought was a great album. Lots of good tracks on there. And we were talking about K-pop Demon Hunters earlier, and I think there's a song called Love in My Heart or Song in My Heart or something in my heart. I'm really bad at song titles, but from the Drip album that I thought I put in this article that people should listen to if they like Golden by the, what do you call them? Huntrix. We got Ateez. Oh, someone said Asa is their bias. What a great rapper. They are really great. I mean, Asa in particular, but they're monsters. Their skills are really no joke. They really are monsters. We got an Ateez poster for the Lemon Drop. We got all 4 oldest and youngest members, I believe. No, actually, there's a mix. But I loved Lemon Drop and Ateez. I think if you follow me, you'll know that I was obsessed with that album and that song. And that's why I am happy to have this. So, and the last little piece of actually not the only last piece. There looks like these little, I don't know if they're tattoos or whatever, but these are from Skizu or something. But I don't know what this is actually, but let's see together. I don't know if they're little, these look almost like temporary tattoos. Oh, they might just be, not just, I think they're stickers actually. Oh yeah, they're kind of just like nice, more cooler stickers or a little, I hope I didn't ruin this one, but they're just some little in-depth stickers. They're kind of exactly the same of those cards I showed earlier. But Changbin and Lino, the 2 little rabbits. Who's this? Hunjin and Han as the Quokka and cat. Super cute. We got these. Oh, this Felix little chick thing is really cute. What did I do? Trying my best with the two screens here. And then, oh, we got the puppy for Seungmin. Did I miss something? Puppy for Seungmin. And then my favorite, the Fennec Fox for IN, because I love Fennec Foxes. And I just saw one when I went to this like zoo thing the other day in Maine. Oh, and the final thing is this shiny postcard that once again has their little characters. And we even get to see Chung-hoon represented there. But good to see you. Oh, thanks for coming on the YouTube channel. I don't want to mess up your name. I am Sarasis, but hope to see you again too. I always see your name out there, so thank you always for sticking around. But yeah, that was in this little, I dropped a sticker. That was in my little box, or my little bag from Music Plaza, which is in LA, and I don't know much about it, but now I'm very curious and very thankful that they sent me all this fun stuff. So Music Plaza in Los Angeles. I think they're quite a big place over there. But yeah, you know, I feel like I've only been unboxing things, but if you guys have any K-pop news you want to talk about, new releases, anything like that, please bring it up in either the Instagram or YouTube channel. Oh, it looks like I got hit. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just felt like doing this to stick around and hang out. And oh, someone loves Music Plaza. Okay, well, I do too now because I am very happy to see them come around. But yes, so these were sent around. This looks like, okay, this is a new, oh, okay. It's an album from ONEUS, who recently made their comeback with the 5X album, if you guys are fans. And ONEUS is actually playing New York tomorrow on August 1st, which is crazy because I think ONEUS is tomorrow. And then on Friday, I think Extraordinary Heroes is on. Hey, Danny. Extraordinary Heroes on Saturday. Jin was 2 days before that. This is really nonstop K-pop lately. This album was packaged in one of these like plastic bags, which honestly I'm not the biggest fan of because I feel like it's a little tricky because, you know, do you as like a fan, do you guys keep these bags? Or like it has some nice stickers and things like that, but I think I'd rather like have the booklet on its own because like it's really nice. They signed it, of course. You know, this is very sweet. But also, I'm going to feel bad kind of ripping this and this thing that they wrote on here. I'll, you know, just to eventually see the album. So I'm very, very thankful. Thank you, guys. They did also send this. This is, same album, the 5th album, 5X again. But, and they wrote on this one. So this one I feel a little less yes, you did. Thank you. We have Victoria in the chat who sent me this lovely package. Victoria, we've been unboxing all the things that you sent over. I didn't know Music Plaza had so many nice things, but we went through all the different goodies in here. So thank you so much. Thank you, Victoria. And I thought it'd be fun to also unbox this my ONEUS album. So let's get into this. And I'm always try to be very careful with my albums because they're very precious cargo. And like I said, the bag, I'm even kind of like, I'm a little scared of opening that bag. So I'll probably do that on my own time. But of course, Ooh. We gotta check out what's inside. So we got our stickers. That's cool. I like that one with the pin a lot, actually. This pin one. That looks nice. And Instagram, I'm just gonna move you a little bit over here, and hopefully that should be fine. Yeah, so a little more sticker stuff. 5X. I like all the I love the letter X actually. So this is actually a perfect little album for me. We have the X with the members inside. Oh, and it's got that cute. I like the feel like this is like a trend, this like key I don't know how to call it, like kind of like graphic design with the keys, and people have like little jangly things hanging off. So I'm into that. And actually we have little photos of the members. Let me be careful with those because these are tiny and can easily get lost. Please be careful, everyone, with your K-pop albums. Ooh, we also have this little, what would you call this? Envelope with, with some postcards inside. So we got our members. Who is on hiatus right now, or who's in the military? I think someone is definitely in the military right now. But yes, we have our 4 members from ONEUS here in our little. And if you're not familiar with K-pop albums, this is very much the go-to where you get all the items inside. Excuse me. Let me just type this. And okay, and we got our photo book inside. Lots of photos in here. Let's see. So, I don't know. These are kind of tough to show. It's a good concept, actually. There's a lot of good photos in here. The guys kind of use this rosy, summery, I don't know if it's called like the sunburn look or what you would call it, but there's a lot of good photos in here. I like Lito's look a lot. Lito looks very cute. We have the members. Oh, Seoho is the one on hiatus right now. Yes. Got it. So, yes. Like, I don't know how they did this star makeup on him, but it looks really, really cool. I'm very curious how they made this happen. Oh. And then, if you guys don't know, of course, we have to see what our photo card pulls were, which is a very important part of any K-pop album. So this one had 3 cards in it. And we got my boy Lito. Very cute photo. Love that. And who are our other picks? We also got Sion. And we also have Kyonhee, who I always really appreciate him. I remember when we met for an interview last time, or I don't know if it was their last tour or not, but he was really enthusiastic, really like lots of energy. So Kyonhee always gets my cosign. But yeah, that was. I'm gonna organize this a bit later, but Thank you, Victoria, if you're still on the chat. Um, and like I said, this one in the paperbacks, I'm a little nervous to open it on camera. I just don't want to mess anything up or break anything. And I want to keep the bag intact. So just for now, I'm gonna do this on my own time. Hope you guys understand. And yeah, like I said, if there's anything K-pop wise or news wise you guys want to chat about, it's just an open-ended, try things out, see what it's like talking to you guys on live and hanging out. Just because otherwise I don't have anyone to open this stuff with. So just thought I'd have fun with that. But the last one we have from Nsign. If you guys know them, Nsign, this is their Itty Bitty album. I really loved, I think it was last year. Oh my God. Oh, this song called Happy. They released this song Happy that I was a really big fan of. And I thought it was one of the best K-pop boy band songs of the year. So I am very curious to check these guys out more and also just see what's going on with them. I think they're from NCH Entertainment. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that exactly right, but they were always someone I've been keeping an eye on. So let's take a look. The guys signed the album. Very nice. Thank you, Victoria, for making that happen. So this will slide right off. This is the Itty Bitty album. And let's take a look. So let me get the goodies out so I don't drop anything. And yeah, super nice that they signed it. And so I'm going to do my best with these photos, but you can kind of get a sense of the concept, black and white, kind of, letting the visuals do the talking, if you will. But there are 7 members at the moment. Hazuta is here. Let me know if you guys are. Oh, this is a nice color scheme. We got Doha. I really like his hair color, actually. That's kind of a color I would want to do myself one day. It's kind of like icy blonde vibe. So I'm just making sure I don't miss a message from my friend. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. I like this color. We got Sungyoon. Good looking guy. And I like his shirt a lot from Acne Studios, even though I don't like the name of that company. I still don't know why they are named Acne Studios, but hey, people like them. Love the flag behind. Oh, of course. I love the flag behind me too. Pride. This is Robin. And I'm pretty sure Robin was on World Class, which is a show I got to judge. It's the show that created TOO, which became TO1. And if I remember correctly, I remember loving, I'm pretty sure Robin was definitely one of my picks for wanting to make the final group. He didn't make that group, but he did make Nsign, and it's still active today, so that's a good sign, right? Proud of you, Robin. Robin's from Australia, I believe. Australia or New Zealand. Hanjun. Oh, there's even someone who wrote a message in Japanese in the YouTube chat. Thank you. If you guys don't know, this is on Instagram and YouTube. I'm all over the place. Lawrence. We won. And I think that's all the members. Yeah. Oh, this is a crazy photo. Good for him. But yeah, like I said, very clean, black and white aesthetic. Someone asked if Nsign is just debuting. I don't think they're just debuting. They've been around maybe, I think they're at least 2 years old at this point. But my favorite song from them was a song called Happy. So if you're looking for a suggestion, Nsign did a song called Happy that I recommend a lot. So I don't remember this album as much. I think Itty Bitty was a cool song, but Happy was my pick. Oh, Boo, you knew Robin for a long time. Oh, okay, so you knew him as well. And this is cool. I've never seen. Oh, so this is like a special version of the album. It's like I don't know what the word is, but it's called I've seen these. I don't really like know what the name is, but like from what I understand, like it's kind of the photo cards are in here and like an album download is in here. Let's see if there's a name about these. I think you can use them on like certain apps, but if you, let's open one up because I've never, oh, platform version. Thank you, Libs. Yes, platform version. I've seen these around. They kind of work with different platforms. So where's Robin's? Let me find him to give a little shout out. There he is. To our guy, Robin. But yeah, these are cool. So as the, it is for the, it has a track list underneath. It looks like a pack of cards, and I'm gonna believe that there are Crying Over Felix has joined. Does that mean you're a big Felix fan? You missed our Skizu chat earlier, but there could be more, don't worry. But and like I said, I'm always so nervous about opening. I don't want to break anything, so I'm trying to be careful. But let's take a look, because I've never gotten anything like this before, so this is new for me. Yeah. So let's check it out. Okay, plastic is off. All right. There we go. All right. Oh, we have a Stay Forever coming in. Oh, you missed some Skiz Zoo stuff that we were talking about, but don't worry, I can show it again. Okay, so yes. You would download the Kiwi Album app. I don't know what Kiwi Album is, but it must be the platform that you can use this on. Sign up, complete email verification. You open the app, register Q Album, scan the QR code. Once registered, you can enjoy different content. So if I remember correctly, I think it's kind of like does anyone have a kit album, like these new kind of kit albums? Like they're all kind of similar sizes. All of these are different sizes, but they're kind of the same thing. This is for, of course, Jisoo's latest solo album. This is for 17's latest album. This is for Yua. Oh my gosh. Someone just said oranges for Lawrence. Sorry, I messed that up. But yeah, they're kind of similar in that like there's content inside, like different little things. But the biggest thing is this like little piece that you scan on your phone, and you actually like scan it, and then you can play the album, and there's like videos and stuff. Like this little piece actually like this little piece like connects to your phone, and it will go like that. Oh, I hope Robin is happy to remember. Would be happy to hear I remember him. Of course I remember him. I want to talk to him again. Oh, I think Robin is the blue one, right? I messed this up. I think Robin's color is blue. Does that look right? But yeah, so anyway, so opening this one up, like we said. Oh yeah, that's definitely not Robin. Whoops. But we have, a bunch of photo cards in here. So I guess this must be the album download that you use. But we do have a whole bunch of, oh, it's all him. So this is all Lawrence. I even have a special card with him. And okay, so there's solo cards of his, solo cards. There's some group photos, some group selfies, some other selfies, some fun photos like this, different things like this, different stuff like this. So I see. Okay, so basically you would buy your favorite members pack or whatever it might be, and you get kind of like a curated bunch of different photos with them. Okay, I'm into that. Oh, and I almost forgot, but we have to see what cards we pulled from the actual Nsign album, of course. So we got a little photo. Yay! Also, this is even more of kind of a similar thing. Huiwan was my big postcard as well. We got several of the guys here. Lots of special different. So I'd say a very successful album package from Victoria, who we must thank. So thank you very much. If you guys missed out or you want us to go back through anything, we went through the Ateez PR package here for their latest album that had some goodies inside. What else did we get into? We talked about, we did a little Blackpink pop-up shop unwrapping rather. We talked about ONEUS and a new album. We went through a bunch of different like fun freebie stuff, and whoa, just in case we do have our Stray Kids fans in the building still, it was very cool. I did not know what to expect from this little package that came from Music Plaza, which I don't know exactly how these work, but there were these kind of, I don't know what these were part of, if they were part of like a package or something, but we got these not only member cards, but with their Skizoo characters. So we got Linu, the Leebit. Oh, I just put that together, Leebit. It kind of sounds like rabbit a little bit. Wow, took me a long time. Changbin, Buzzcut Hunjin with his little cat. Oh, Han and the Quokka. This really amazing photo of Felix. Like, dang, that is a striking photo. Like, and his little chick though. I mean, look at the differences. Like, here he is, like smizing and being a model out of his own mind, and then this is his animal. It's so cute. Like, wow. I don't know if dichotomy is a word, but the juxtaposition. And then Seungmin in the building, of course, with a cute puppy. And then IN, I didn't realize this before, but he has really cool makeup, stickers, and then he's got his fennec fox, one of my favorite animals, fennec fox. But those were a little thing, and then we also got these kind of interesting little stickers that also were sent. So lots of fun little things. Am I looking forward to Vicha's return? Of course I am. I just hope I hope Vicha is going to return quickly. We need them. Come on. um, I thought they're supposed to be back already, so always waiting for Vicha. But lots of good stuff going on at JYP. I really like Kickflip's debut. Um, what Twice is doing amazing with not only having songs on the K-pop Demon Hunters, but This Is Four is a great album. Stray Kids, of course, are their tour is just breaking. I tweeted about this the other day, but the June touring numbers came on, and they're just doing crazy numbers. So they're doing a really great job. But yeah, don't I don't have anything else to unbox here, but I just thought this would be a nice way to kill some time and also unbox some stuff and not be alone while I'm unboxing stuff. So I really appreciate you guys. Well, not only someone like Victoria for sending these, but also for most of these, but also you guys just being here and joining me for this little chat. Hopefully it was fun. Maybe I'll just keep doing things. Yeah, personally, I'm just a big discussion person. I love having discussions about stuff and talking about K-pop. So anytime you guys want to do a chat or have like a fun whatever, I'm always down. But in the meantime, I think this will be, I don't know if these things save or not, if they're on YouTube, but hope you guys enjoyed. Hope that this was a little fun, a little different for your Thursday night, Friday morning, whatever it might be. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully see you at the next one. So bye. Thanks everyone for the comments and talking. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Boo. Thank you, everyone.